Namaskaram friends. So in this video I am going to talk about magic of life. When you see various types of life form in your surrounding, in your neighbors, then you realize the magic of this life form, functioning of this life forms, cooperation and collaboration of this life form for the happening of the whole existence, for the happening of your life, for the magic of this existence. So when you pay enough attention on all this life form, you clearly see they cooperated in a very complex manner in terms of microbes which are present in the soil, then trees which are growing in that soil, then human beings who are utilizing that trees, the fruits, the flower and all other stuffs which are present in the forest, in the deserts, in the Himalayan region, in the ice caps. So all these things are utilized by human being. So you have to just realize the complexity, functioning and magic of life form which are present on our planet Earth, because life forms are not present on other planet, and it is a very important data, because when we think about anything, first of all we have some data on the basis of which we realize, we conclude our things which are happening in this whole existence. So we send satellites through thought, through experience, we realize that till now we discover that life form is present only on planet Earth due to, with the help of science and technology. But through meditation, through other activity, people claim that different types of life forms are present on other planets also. We are not yet able to reach there, or we are not yet able to set a communication with that alien species. So it is very important that we have to first understand, master our mechanism, our life, its complexity, its functioning within as well as outside, so that we compare this life with other life and then realize how magnificent each and every life form is. For example, when you know your life in its entirety from in to out, that means what types of things your mind are capable of absorbing, what types of things it is capable of discarding, what things suited you, what things not suited you, and it is different for each and every particle of this creation. Not only human being, not only species, because the whole cosmos is made up of the energy, and in physical terms every physicality is made up of the small particle. So when we understand the energy, when we understand the dimensions of energy, we realize everything which is going on in this creation. We experience it, not just read it, memorize it or listen from others. No, we experience all this energy and realize its physicality, its non-physicality, it's present in different form, because we know that cosmos is infinite, and when we experience the infinite, we realize the beauty of this cosmos. Just written infinite or talking about infinite is not enough. We have to understand what its actual mean, what infinity actually means in terms of cosmos, in terms of your life, in terms of your birth, life, death, in terms of happening in this creation. Okay, because when you pay enough attention or observe anything in its keenness, in its entirety, you realize that we do not know anything in terms of data, in terms of sound, in terms of our five senses, because when we experience anything, many things we cannot you can say articulate in terms of sound, articulate in terms of writing, articulate in terms of seeing or hearing or tasting or touching, because many things you just experience, you can't say in words, you can't say in picturization, you can't make a movie out of it. Okay, that's why experience is very important, and it is same for life form, it is same for the whole cosmos, because life is a small product of the what is happening in this whole cosmos. So when we experience life, and how any particle experience the whole existence, because in each and every particle, in each and every energy form, the presence of the whole cosmos is present. When that energy, that particle, that life form experience that energy, they come to a conclusion that they experience the whole cosmos. For example, when we analyze the one molecule of water, we experience or we know what the component, what the proportion of different types of element in that, in the ocean, in the river, in the sea. In the same manner, when we experience our life form, we realize the magic of other life form, its complexity, its number of cells, number of functions performed by different life form, because human beings are the complex creature on this planet earth. We are made of more than 100 trillion cells. In our mind, more than 25 trillion cells are present, and each and every cells have their unique functioning. In the same manner, in different life form, different number of cells are present and their functioning are different. Like in plant, in different plant, different types of cells are present, their functioning are different. In other animals, different types of cells are present, their functioning are different. Okay, so when you look at the rock, when you look at the tree, when you look at the nature, when you look at the magic of all this nature, forest, mountains, desert, you and different types of biome like marine biome, different ecosystem, you realize that everything which we can experience or which we can see, hear, taste, touch through our five senses, these fall under the physicality. And other non-physical entity we only can experience, not recognize or discover them with the help of our with the help of our five senses. So we have to first meditate, experience, realize and aware about things which are happening, which are going on in this whole creation, and then understand it in part wise manner. That means that part, this part, that part, and then combine all this part and then collect a data about all these things which are happening in this creation, and then conclude about anything. Because what is happening in this whole creation is happening in a beautiful manner. Only human beings creates problem. When we realize the nature, when we experience the nature, when we meditate on going to different energy spaces, we realize the beauty, magic of our presence, and we do not destroy trees, we do not harm to nature, we do not harm to other life form. There are war going on in different country. Many country, more percentage of GDP is going on the defense. So when we realize the magic of our presence, when we realize the magic of other life form, then we reduce different types of war on a very large scale. And it is very important for the betterment of humanity, for the betterment of the whole world, because there are many issues and there is only one solution: realization, union, awareness. Like Buddha, Shiva, Krishna, Jesus, Nanak, Kabir, okay, Muhammad, all these people come on the earth to help people realize their life, realize the magic of this creation, and live in unity, live in brotherhood, live in cooperation with all other element, all other energy form of the nature. And why these people emphasize on that thing? Because this is the ultimate solution of all problem. This is the ultimate solution of every curiosity. When people have nothing to eat, nothing to live there, not other activity, they suffer a lot for food, for shelter, for cloth. But when people have everything, then they also suffer, because their mind is made up of the more than 25 trillions of cells, and they are not capable to handle this number of cells, because each and every cell is full with energy and they are bursting each and every moment of their life. And when you do not control that energy, it becomes a disaster for your life. So for that we have to meditate, experience, realize our life form, and then take a path on which are good for this life. If we are burst with energy, channelize that energy in different path, so that you can utilize that energy for the betterment of your life, for the betterment of the society, for the betterment of nature. That's why life form, play of different energy play a very significant role in our life. Because when we realize our life, when we realize our potential, when we realize our energies which are present in our mechanism, then we can sync our energy with the energies of the whole cosmos and sail through very easily in the ocean of life. So this is all about the magic of life, and for you to experience this life, you have to go to various sacred places, energy places which are full with energy, meditate there and sync with energy, with the energies of the whole creation, and travel in different parts of the world, in different spaces and wherever possible for your mechanism. Because our mechanism also have some limitation, we have to understand them and do not cross that line, because after that they are fatal for our life. That's why book, scriptures, talks, podcast, movies, all these things are made, because people want to tell you some message, what is good, what is not good, and it is in your hand to realize, to experience, to know and get a knowledge out of it, what is good for you, what is good for your society, what is good for your family, what is good for your nation, and what is good for the world, and ultimately what is good for the whole cosmos. Because we are a very small speck of this whole happening. We have to realize that in the whole infinite cosmos we are just a speck, but the magic of this speck is capable of experiencing the whole happening, whole magic of the existence, whole mystery of the creation. That's why this machine is very important. The most significant, the most complex, the most precious, and the most intelligent and genius machine is your mechanism, because with the help of your mechanism only you can experience what is happening in this creation. When you sleep, there are infinite things are happening in this creation, but you are not capable of experiencing it. But when you meditate, all these energies are downloaded in your mechanism and you have a large amount of data. When you talk about any topic, when you talk about anything, all these data come together, form a group, and then give you a result about that entity. That's why when you clearly see and observe people who are in a meditative state, their mind is calm, their thought process is very clear, and what they speak with the help of their experience. Okay, not just ratification or from the knowledge of other human being. No, that's why meditation, awareness and focus is very, very important in the life of each and every human being, because they are the complex entity. And other life form, they can enhance the life of other life form which are not yet capable of exploring, or due to limitation of their mechanism they are not able to explore in this life form. Okay, it is the magic of mind, it is the magic of the experience of human being that they evolve spirituality, philosophy, religion. Okay, bad things also, good thing also. Okay, so it is the mind which is creating all this stuff, good, bad, worse, nice. Okay, so if we keep our mechanism in a good state, in sync with the nature, and then communicate with different types of energy, we realize that what is good, what is not, then we destroy the bad and keep tracing the good and follow the path of the good and truth. And many leaders, many big leaders, many, you can say, leaders which are capable of turning the history of the humanity are in a meditative state. People who are not in that state, they destroy, they put a war on different country, they create a havoc like situation in many parts of the world, and it currently also going on. So it is very, very important for our generation to realize the magic, to realize the mystery, to realize the potential of their life form, and invest their time and energy in yoga, meditation, in awareness, in experience, and in thinking. And for that it is very important you can travel in different parts of the world, because different types of energy are present and on different spaces. When you go there, reach there, experience that energy, then all this data is come in your mechanism. Later on you can also read the experience of other human beings who are going there and experience, because for the same thing different people experience different types of energy, and it is important we listen the experience of other human being and then collect all these experiences and find a result, find a conclusion on the basis of that data. So I hope you understand, you realize, you experience the magic of life, magic of energy, and the mystery of this whole creation. So pay enough attention on each and every entity which come in your life, and then gain some knowledge, some perspective, some experience out of it, and then try to unite each and every energy form, because currently you are not capable of experience each and every energy. But when you experience on daily basis some energy and combine, then one day come, on that day you are capable of combine all these types of energy, and then a new types of dimension open in your mind, and with the help of that dimension you are capable of solving, you are capable of experience, and you are capable of knowing the whole mystery of this creation. So I hope you love this video, you enjoy this video, gain some knowledge, some perspective out of it. Keep learning, keep enjoying, keep traveling, keep experiencing, keep meditating. Namaskaram. Thank you.